Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Adventures of Gladria. This time we're going to go south. I am your humble DM, Tyler, and we got most of the crew here. Unfortunately, the player who plays Umbrella could not make it because she is sick, so hopefully she will get better. But we got the rest of the cast here, so if you guys would like to introduce yourselves to the peoples.
I am Fate, and I will be playing Grimshaw Rix, the Dragonborn Bard.
I am Robin, and I will be playing Kez, the Fearbold Druid. That's not the accent that she uses.
Hi, I'm Sirius. I will be playing Zur, a bugbear monk.
And then we got one more player here, which I think you're muted still. There we go.
I'm Divino. I'm playing Twilight Cleric. I like long walks on the beach.
All right, so without further ado, let's get on into it. So, where you guys last left off, you went back to the church to collect your pay and to drop off a little demon into the church. After knocking it out, you guys discover that it had some sort of demonic branding, and after you got paid, you guys went to the market, hang out, and then slept. Afterwards, Davina was given another task by his. As I'm looking at the notes, it's been a while. As Sophia, his teacher, gave him another task, so Davino brought the party all back together for another adventure. They went back to the church to find out that the symbol was part of some sort of cult, but they haven't recognized it. Other than that, they just know it's like a cultish. So Sophia sent you guys out to investigate to see if there's any cults in the city. You guys interacted with the individual while after shopping. That seemed a bit shady, but after you gave him some coin, he gave you some information about some abductions that happened in the docks involving some hooded individuals. And as you guys are like going around the area, Grimshaw, you've interacted with your connection to your organization and discover that that is the case. So, because of that, you guys are agreed to try to trap some cultists. And for the audience, there's an update to Zur's token. This is the actual token now after the commission was done. And I'm just going to show it on stream. Do you want to give credit to anyone, Sirius? Whoever drew this?
I'll be able to give credit next show. I gotta get all the details. It's been the same person I've used. If you've ever watched Dead Realms with us, I've used since season 1. But I gotta re-get that information because it's been a while.
Fair enough. We will give them recognition next time. But right now, let's focus on your guys' trap tactics. So, there's a couple questions I need to ask as far as how you guys are going to go about trapping. First off, what time of day are you looking to try to trap people?
The late hours of the night, you know,
Yeah.
when suspicious people do suspicious things.
Fair enough. So your guys are definitely doing it at night. There will be like a bunch of downtime sort of in between all that. Do you guys wish to do anything during the downtime? No? You just want to go straight to it?
I don't really have any business to settle. I would imagine that my character gets into some sort of affectatious costume that's kind of out there for the sake of his anonymity.
Fair enough.
Actually, that's what I'm going to suggest. Y'all should get, different outfits if we're going to be jumping people by the docks. You may not want to let people know who you are.
Yes, I'll just hide the tall woman with green fur. That'll be easy. I'm kidding. I'll be a spider or something.
Fair enough. Alrighty, so you'll turn into a spider. What about everyone else?
I will stand
Could I just watch from like a rooftop?
Sure. Which rooftop would you like to be in? Would you like to be on this one with Grimshaw, or would you like to be on one of these two?
I'll choose this one at the far end.
Fair enough. Alrighty.
I do have a question. Like, Kaz has a question for the rest of the party. Are we jumping one of the cultists and knocking him out and I'm replacing him, or am I tagging along in wild shape and we'll let you in where we are later?
I think it makes sense for you to like. Sorry, it's hard to keep up the voice in discussion.
Yeah.
To like replace them.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that for longer anyway.
Nice. And we'll
Okay.
just knock them out. We'll wait for someone to do something shady.
Yep. Okay. Sweet.
All right, and what do you want Golly to do?
Gaudy, I'm gonna have him stay on the roof with me, and I'm kind of like just coaching him. I'm like telling him about like, if we're gonna do vigilante shit, here's kind of how to fight, how to deal with the situation, but mostly just get him to understand my basic commands in a fight, so that way he doesn't like get himself killed.
Fair enough.
Make it very clear to him I'm not paying for no revivify spell.
He goes, all right, boss. Davina, would you like to do anything during this downtime?
I'd like to be on top of the roof.
All right, which roof would you like to be on top of?
Let's be spicy. Let's go this roof.
All right.
Ooh.
Alrighty. And then Umbrella, being naturally stealthy, will hide amongst the shadows and amongst the crowd of people. Alright, and then Kaz, are you turning into a spider, or are you just waiting for the opportunity?
So I am going to also hide myself in the shadows, probably on like the corner of the roof here. And when I see the opportunity, I'm going to turn into a spider and like crawl down.
Okay. What is your passive stealth modifier?
Passive stealth modifier.
Yeah, so it would be your stealth plus 10.
Oh, okay. 11?
11? Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Okay. 9.
9. You try to be stealthy as a furbolg woman in the middle of the street. As best as you can.
Yeah.
Some people take notice because it's a furbolg in the middle of the street and you're trying to not be obvious, but you clearly are. The day will pass by. Most of these people will be gone. At some point you see, like towards like sunset around that time, these three guys helping, carrying boxes for what seems like to be a very ugly individual, a hunchback individual, and he says, well, hurry up, don't keep the master waiting, we're just waiting to deliver your boxes. And then he'll go into the ship. Other than that, these guys finish up their work. This ship goes off, another ship comes in to take its place, all that other good stuff. But nonetheless, it is dark out. You guys could roleplay if you wish, otherwise we could just move on.
You see like a puff of smoke go up from Zer's rooftop as he's just chilling.
Kaz just goes, are you smoking a joint right now?
Smokes
Okay.
a joint.
He's like half asleep with a joint in his mouth.
Dottie is
Question.
kind of like laying his flat back, kind of sunbathing
Fair enough.
and drinking out of a flask.
Fair enough. All right. So, as sunset turns to night, most of the docks are pretty quiet. The only noises you hear, other than like the sound of the oceans and waves, and the occasional guard, you hear. Everyone make perception checks.
14?
14. Okay. 6.
What are we rolling?
Perception.
17.
17. Okay.
10.
10. Let me roll for Umbrella here for perception. Plus 4 she has. 13. Okay. Alright. So as you guys are waiting for the right opportune, a few of you do see what seems like to be coming from the right side, what seems like to be a group of individuals wearing some shady hoods. Green in color, But other than that, you do see what seems like to be a group of like human individuals seem to be talking amongst themselves as they are traversing the dock area.
Am I able to hear them?
Make a perception check.
Okay. 21.
21. You hear conversations of a event that the master has planned and like co-opting with another individual. You hear them speak something similar akin to, "Did you hear that the master is bringing in some help? Oh, are they going to help us with our cause? I'm not too sure. Hopefully this will bring aid. Well, I don't know. I don't care. As long as we get help. We haven't had help in years. Well, could be our only chance." They turn to notice you, kind of snooping into their conversation based on your past stealth check.
Shit.
They're like, they look towards you and says, "Is there something you're looking at, Tolly?"
Can I?
Uh,
I don't mean to interrupt. Can I message her and tell her to like engage them, and, like talk to them, and see if she can get them to slip something up?
Sure.
oh,
Got her
yeah. I go, I'll certainly try, and I step forward. I'm kind of like lazily like spinning my staff, and I'm just like, well, I was just waiting for a friend. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Couldn't help but overhear. You said you needed help?
Not quite. We heard that one of our friends need help. That's all we said.
Oh. Well, I'm in the business of helping. What do they need help with?
I don't think they would appreciate help from Furbolg.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
The other dude, one of the dudes, like, "Come on, seriously?" They're like, "Well, listen, we're gonna be late." He says, well,
Fantasy racism.
they look at you and says, "Well, you didn't hear anything, all right?" As they try to intimidate you, and before they leave.
I just yeah. Go ahead.
I just kind of shake my head. I'm like, no, you're right. Didn't hear anything. I'm like, shit. Damn it.
Well, that was gonna be the easy way, but it seems you prefer the hard way. I'm gonna cast sleep while they're all grouped up on each other.
Fair enough. All right, roll
I
your
just take out my
d8s.
guitar and start.
Play some metal.
Shit. Okay. All right. So that lasts for a minute. Is there a guy in here that looks like they're like the least important?
They're all equal. There's not one that like is like obviously dressed more significantly than the other. They seem to be dressed
Okay.
all in similar attires.
Okay. I'm just gonna choose like a random one then, and
21.
is there
21 you rolled. Okay.
Is there anyone else around, or is it just us and these dudes?
Just you guys and these dudes. So you put two of them to sleep. We'll say you put this one to sleep as oops. There we go. There's a text. So you put this one and this one to sleep.
So three of them are awake. Okay.
And then those dudes are like, "Well, what the?" And they see like the magic of like them falling asleep as they hear guitar. And these three are like, "Hey, what'd you do to our friend?"
Before he has a chance to wake him up, can I kind of like slide down this rooftop? I don't know. This is a risky acrobatics check because it could look absolutely pathetic, but I think that'd be funnier.
Is Scotty
I
coming
think
with
it'd
you?
be so fucking cool if it works.
Is Scotty coming with you?
No, Gotti is hiding.
Fair
That
enough.
would be a 7.
7 athletics check. Okay.
Oh, is that athletic?
Acrobatics.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Acrobatics is what I meant. My apologies.
Yeah.
You try to do a cool slide, but you fell off and you fall flat on your face as you take 2 points of fall damage, and you're prone.
I see you fall and I go, Grimshaw, do you know how long I've been waiting for you to show up?
What the?
Well, I didn't know they was gonna be racist. Attack!
All right, everyone, roll initiative, please.
Damn it.
Man, I thought we had a plan here.
We did. The plan was to knock them out. And
I
diplomacy
I
didn't work.
messaged them. Are we attacking?
Yes, you are.
You like come around the corner, like, is it happening?
I was just expecting to like turn into a spider and walk into one of their pockets, but this is good too.
Oh, I was knocking out not on the plan.
Oh no, the knocking out was part of the plan. I wasn't expecting only 2 of them to be knocked out though.
I was expecting one guy. The plan kind of came apart when I realized how many there were.
I know. Yeah.
All right. And 1 second, I'm changing the music here.
Ooh.
Just gotta get in character real quick.
Eat a chicken.
Eat chicken, smoke weed, punch stuff. That's the character.
You're lucky. Like
Oh yeah,
I
they're
almost
different
I
for
almost did M Bison from Street Fighter.
that.
I feel
If anybody remembers who M Bison originally was in
Yeah.
the Japanese one, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no kidding.
I feel at the end of this, you're gonna start the world's first ever chicken taco stand for all the stoners.
You're gonna make the chicken process quicker, faster.
No. So somewhere in this, someone's gonna make a sort of griddle pancake thing, and then I'm gonna have a chicken and waffle place. That's what.
Mm.
That's
You're
the
gonna
goal.
go. You're gonna find like the perfect way to cook it, the George Foreman route. Be the best fighter there ever was. Retire, make grill.
Exactly.
Retire, make chicken.
Oh, do you want our rolls? I
Yes.
got 11.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got 22.
I got a 16.
I got a 6.
What'd you get, Kaz?
16.
16. And Umbretta got a 9 on the initiative. Very low rolls today. One second as I write down the initiatives. All right, Zerg, you are up first. The plan is not going accordingly. What would you like to do?
Oh, how far am I from these cultists? Where's
Every
the-
square is 5 foot.
I think you can measure it.
Yep, you can measure it.
I'm 80 feet away. Great. That would take a dash action to get there.
Would you
let's
like
see,
to
what
get
do
there
I-
with the dash action?
Yeah, I forgot I was level 2 because we haven't played in like 12 weeks. So
So
I
bi-week-
can.
issues with a bi-weekly game.
So I can. I level 2. I do have 1 keep.
What you doing, my friend? As I'm trying to change music.
If you surprise a creature and hit it with an attack on your first turn, they haven't seen me, correct?
They have not seen you, but I would say they would not be considered a surprise at this moment.
All right, fair enough. Well, I'll still use a bonus action and a key point for Step of the Wind to use my bonus action and my movement to get up there
Sure.
in a flash. Do you need me to do acrobatics to get off the roof?
If you're jumping off the roof, yes. If you're just climbing down the roof, no.
I mean, I just want to use my movement. I don't know if climbing down will take more movement or not.
Climbing down would take 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, we're jumping off then. I don't
Okay,
have any more movements
Okay,
there.
acrobatics check then.
I got a god dang. Oh, it's a
If
13.
we're all falling off roofs,
13.
at least the monkey
Yeah.
do it.
You barely managed to stagger on the roof, but you're able to land without being knocked over.
I lose my joint in the process, get super pissed, and I'm punching this dude.
All right,
No.
make an attack roll. As I try to change music.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
6 points of bludgeoning.
6 points of bludgeoning. All right, you punch him. Ah, what the hell? What did the burp? They're trying to like say stuff, but you know, you punched them right in the jaw, so they're incomprehensible at the moment.
That's all I can do.
All right, fair enough. Oh God, bless you. Kaz, you're up. What would you like to do? 2 of them are
Okay.
asleep. One of them just got punched in the jaw by Grimshaw by Zur.
Okay. I am just gonna whack him with the shillelagh.
All right, make
All
it.
right.
You're gonna cast Shillelagh, you mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast shillelagh.
All right, bonus action Shillelagh.
Okay, so quarterstaff first. Let's attack. 17 to hit.
That, let me check the stat block. 1 sec. You said 17 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, so
Which
8
one? Which one are you
8
attacking?
damage. Hang on. I'm gonna attack. Is this one asleep?
These two with the Z's are asleep.
Okay. I guess I'm going to. Ooh, shit. Maybe I can touch people. I'm gonna move over here then.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whack the same guy.
All right. As soon as he gets punched in the jaw, he goes, oh, he turns around, and then you just clock him with your club, and he just collapses. Are you doing this lethally or no?
No, I'm not trying to.
All right, he's
at least.
unconscious then. I'll put the unconscious condition on him. Anything else you'd like to do?
I believe that is all I can do at the moment.
Alrighty. I'll just put
Sweet.
the unconscious tokens on here. Alright.
Nice. Those are neat.
Yep, and they're attached, so look, I can move with them.
Oh.
Next, Grimshaw, what would you like to do?
I am going to step back a little bit. And I'm going to point out this guy, and I'm going to say, You are a weak, ineffectual, pathetic person. Compare yourself to me in all ways and weep. And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery.
Damn.
Alright. Which one are you doing?
The one on the left.
Gotcha. Wisdom save, you said?
Yep.
Let me see. Wisdom. 14?
He fails. He has disadvantage on his next attack, I believe. Let me double check that.
I think so. And then he suffers some psychic damage from your insult.
Yes, he does. He takes 4 points of psychic damage as well as having disadvantage on his next attack.
He continues to say, oh, what the hell, man? That wasn't cool.
He's just hurt.
Yeah,
hurt feelings.
he's
That's
very,
what's hurt.
yeah, hurt feelings. All right, so cultists go. And then he's like, well, what are we going to do, man? He's like, fuck this. Let's try to get to the boss as quickly as possible. Warn him about these guys. So he'll go over here, and then he'll run 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 5, 10. Yeah, he'll just basically be right behind him. So these two are trying to get away. The other three are unconscious, one from trauma and the other two from a sleep spell. Umbretta, what would she do? She would definitely try to chase the guys, I would presume. Let me see what she can do. See what she got. Well, they got, excuse me. My apologies. They do have a longbow. So I'm going to say they will try to make an attack against one of the cultists running away with the longbow. They will go over here and will shoot this one with the longbow. Well, let me just roll a D&D Beyond to be fair. Roll with longbow attack. They rolled a 13, which is enough. And they will do 6 damage. One of them gets an arrow right to the leg. Ah! I got an arrow in my leg! Ah! And the other dude who got hit with Vicious Mockery is saying, oh man, there's so much blood, man. What do you do? He says, just go to the boss, go! And that's what Umbretta is going to do for that turn. Also, Grimshaw, would you like to have Gaudy do anything?
No. I think we got this covered.
Okay. Davino, you're up.
So I'm going to move to the very edge
Okay.
and be like, ooh, it's like a slumber party. And I'm going to cast sleep on the two that are running away.
Okay. Fair enough. Roll your D8s. Sleep, the best level 1 spell.
Okay.
It seems to be our thing.
Yep. Putting people to sleep, whether it's through magic or through something else.
Total
The
of
big sleep, as it were.
Yep.
24 HP.
You're able to put both of them to sleep.
And then I will gingerly climb down.
All right. All right.
Gaudy!
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Time up.
All right. I'll tie him up. He'll try to do He'll try to mimic you do a cool slide. See how he does.
I'm gonna go scout, see if I can find a place we could drag these.
All right,
fools into.
17 plus. He successfully lands the slide landing.
Wow, good for you.
Oh,
And he
thanks,
walks
boss.
away.
Damn, that was so much cooler than some of us are able to.
I'm gonna go look for an abandoned part of the warehouse I could drag these guys into.
Yeah, based on like the area and your knowledge of the area, there is a place nearby this area that you could take them basically to the sewers. Is like the best place because no one goes down in the sewers, of course.
Excellent. To the sewers then.
All right.
I'm gonna, we'll all wrangle these guys and do what we gotta do to get them there, I suppose.
All right. So,
Yeah, I guess I'll toss these fools over my shoulder.
all right. Gaudy ties all of them to make sure that they are fully secured and will not run away.
I check his nuts.
I'd like to do a perception check to make sure no one's watching us.
Sure, make a perception check. The swerve is you're the one that actually does the kid. No.
We were the criminals all along.
Exactly.
16.
16. You're confident that no one saw you.
I just whisper, "We did it."
It's just a regular Tuesday for me.
Yeah, this is great because we don't know where these idiots were going. Also, am I crazy? Was that a little bit racist?
Oh,
Oh.
that was very racist.
Yeah,
I mean, why can't a furbo be a cultist?
Right, that's what I'm saying. And if you need help, why wouldn't you want help from a very tall person?
Right, they had no reason to distrust you, but they are suspicious folk.
That was
Did-
rude.
Did you try the suspicious song of like, "Don't be suspicious"?
Don't be suspicious.
Usually
that
that
a
We
works.
all
spell?
failed that horribly.
I don't know,
Is
but
that-
usually that works for me.
Is that just pass without a trace? Don't
Maybe.
don't be suspicious.
Suspicious.
Anyway.
Don't be suspicious.
All of us crouching on different rooftops. Yep. Drag them away.
All right.
Are we like vigilantes? This is fun.
Let me
You see
take you
that?
to.
You see that both Gaudy and Grimshaw are wearing matching masks, and he looks up and he goes, "No, that'd be ridiculous."
All right.
Incredible.
Let me drop your guys' tokens here in a sec. One moment.
This store looks like it smells amazing.
Oh, it definitely smells amazing because Grimshaw, you being local to the area, you use the sewers either as travel or even sometimes as refuge from time to time. You know that these sewers are quite smelly, but you know they're regularly well due to the help of some druids. Nope, that's the wrong. Oh God, no, that's the
Part
wrong.
of-
That's the wrong set of tokens.
I missed it, so no spoilers here.
All right, good. You didn't see that.
You notice that Grimshaw's mask is stuffed with herbs and shit, and so is Gaudy's. Seems like they've been here before.
Kaz, wait, can I hang on?
I gotta
look
shrink
at
these
druid
tokens
craft.
real quick. So, what do you guys like to do? Or you guys can roleplay while carrying these folks.
Kaz just casts druidcraft to make the air smell a little bit better.
It's like fighting a hurricane of shit.
Yeah.
Got my gaudy
So-
really small.
It's like spraying Lysol
Yeah, in the
scented
sewer.
spray in the back.
All I-
Yeah, it's
all
not
I
helping.
pictured were the spritzers from Abercrombie and Fitch, who would their only job was to spray the
Yes!
perfume. What's your job? Oh, I just spray the perfume around the store every 20 minutes.
And I get paid to do that.
Just misting this sewer. Excellent. Well, at least we don't have to interrogate them with terrible disgustingness.
I
Yeah.
do have a question.
There's a question.
In this world, are there cheeseburgers?
No, there is not, unfortunately.
What?
Nope.
Is there cheese and is there burger?
There is cheese and there is meats, but no one has yet to make a burger out of the two.
All right. One more question: do we need to interrogate all of them, or just one of them?
Just
I was
one.
just thinking about that. What if we split them up, make them feel real alone? I feel like putting them all next to each other, we're pitting ourselves against all of them. Make them feel kind of separated.
Yeah.
What if we all take one of them and we all
But I
try
feel
to
like
find answers our own way? Wink, wink.
But if you watch the suffering of your teammate, doesn't that instill like fear?
No.
Well,
Wow.
Let's all
feeling
take.
I'll be honest. This is usually as far as I get. I don't torture people, but that's why I recommended splitting up so you do you and I'll do my way.
Alright. This is the most consistent I was gonna get these tokens to. Alright. So you guys carry them to the sewer. Grimshaw, you know the safest way to the sewers because sometimes there is some weird stuff that happens in the sewer. In fact, I'll need you to make a history check because you're the only one that would come up with it.
Fair enough. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna look over at. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names. Our clerical friend,
Davino?
Davino. I'm gonna look over at Davino and say, "You wouldn't happen to know someone who could use Zone of Truth, do you?"
Like I'm sure like Sophia and some of the other people can, and then you just see me look around the sewer. But I don't think any of them would be willing to come here. And you see that I'm
Well-
kind of like picking up my robes a little bit so they don't get dirty.
Well, we're not all so posh. I mean, that's fair. I was thinking just because, well, we're gonna need some. I got a 19 on history. We're
Okay.
gonna need to, imprison them at some point. I'm not really willing to slit throats down here. So we should bring them back to your clerical friends after we try to get answers our way. Fair.
Sure.
I agree with that.
Alright. So, based on that 92 check, you do know that, the occasional homeless person might live in there. You've heard rumors of, like, something eating, like, a bunch of bones down there and some of the overgrowth, like, coming to life because, druids use their magic to filter the water, and that's how you guys get your water supply. But recently you've heard rumors of that. Whether that's true or not, you're not too sure. You haven't been to the sewers in a while.
So potentially stuff down here.
Potentially, yes.
Okay, I had a feeling anyway. So we're just gonna kind of post up a perimeter. I'm gonna have Dottie kind of out a little bit away from us, keeping an eye out.
Sure.
No torch. He's got dark vision.
Okay.
And then we'll interrogate. And I kind of just look at everybody, kind of like not really wanting to be the guy to say, "How do we do this?"
Yeah, but all of them are currently asleep and tied up.
So sleep doesn't last too long. They should wake up soon.
Is there water nearby?
Oh yes, there's dirty water nearby. Yes.
Well, I don't
Seems
know
you
if
have
we want.
ideas.
know
I'm gonna
if we
take one
want
of these guys while he's sleeping, and I'm gonna bring him over.
Okay. Okay. I'll attach you to him. 1 second. Hold on. I got this. They have. Thanks to Albert Rodeo, now I can attach stuff to things. So boom, you are now attached. So try to move your token, sir. Oh no, hold on. Oh, it's the other way around. Hold on.
Wow.
You've been snagged.
All right, try it now. No? All right, hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out. Okay. Detach. Go to here. Attach this to that. Now move.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, but I mean the distance. There it is.
There we go. I'll move the token closer. All right. Do what you wish.
You have a new friend.
So I'm gonna lightly dip his head in the water so he starts drinking from it while he's sleeping.
All right. So
Wake
you
him up.
go over to the edge,
Oh.
and you see that the edge is like a 10-foot drop, and you see that it's dirty sewer water underneath it.
That's easy. I got 10 feet arms. I just dangle him down like Batman.
Like fucking
All right.
dipping an Oreo.
All right. You use your lengthy arms to dip this cultist into the sewer water, and he goes, "What the hell's going? Oh God! It smells! It smells!"
Oh, finally you're awake.
Oh God! My robes are dirty.
So, I mean, doesn't matter. You're alive though, right?
What do you want, please? Just let us be, please. You see
1
it-
second. I dip him back in the water.
Okay, you dip them, and then you pull him
And then
back
as
out.
as
You see,
as
he's got shit smeared on his face.
As I dip him, I turn around to Grim's like, what do I ask him actually? I haven't gotten
Well,
this far in this planning. as
Don't
of
get
yet.
it on you.
generally, who is their master? What are they doing?
We want to know about the fucking cult.
Oh,
Tell us about the
Oh
cult.
God, imagine if they're not in the cult. That would suck.
like
I mean-
acolytes, as I have them submerge in water. It's like acolytes. Like, what if he is an acolyte? I mean, oh wait, 1 second, and I pull him up.
You pull him up. He's covered. He's reeks of feces, urine, and he's got shit smear like right across his face.
We want to know about the cult.
Try not to inhale that. Not safe.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage, Grimshaw.
That's a 17 on both die.
All right. Damn. Okay. But that's clearly enough. He says, "Listen, we're working for a cult. His name is Napoleon. He's kind of like the head of the cult. Listen, we don't want any trouble, please."
Well, you won't get any if you keep talking like you are. Jesus Christ, you must be new.
Well, my thing is, if you didn't want trouble, you shouldn't kidnap people off the streets.
Kidnapping?
Oh.
What are you
Or be
talking about?
racist. That's bad.
Oh, you're
not what-
cult's in some shady shit, boy. You
Listen,
don't even know.
listen. We're in a cult, but we're not into kidnapping individuals.
I'm going to pull out the drawing of the really messy drawing of the
Sure.
brand that I have, and I'm gonna hold it out to him. I'm like, "Do you recognize this? Is this you?"
He looks at it and goes, "No, that ain't us. That ain't us. No."
Insight check.
Sure.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna ask him, "Who's your god?"
There is no
17.
God, just ones that grow from the ground. What'd you roll for the insight?
17.
You can tell he's very, very much afraid, and he's telling whatever he knows.
I think
Ones
he's
that
going
grow
to
from
be
the ground.
himself.
I think this guy's pretty cool if he worships the earth like that. I'm just kidding. Or am I?
What is the name of your god?
Listen. We don't pray to gods. We don't even pray to the gods south of the continent. We're all that our crew does is that Napoleon engages in some necromancy, and apparently he's from the old days when his cults faced off against the Palladian Guard, and that's all I know. I'm being serious.
Well, the Palladium Guard are in charge, so I wonder just how much your master remembers of the old days. Now listen, we have questions that need answering. Clearly, you're not the man to tell us those answers. We want to speak to your boss.
Listen. I could tell you where to find the boss, but if I show up there with you guys, they're just gonna turn me into one of those necrosis things.
I give a quick nod to our bugbear friend.
Zer.
Zer. Duck.
You want me to dunk him? What? No. Why?
Absurd.
Because he's not doing what we want him to do.
I mean, he gave up a lot of information here. I think, given the circumstances.
So
I
wait,
don't
he would
really,
turn you into are they like little imp creatures?
No. Just one of those undead things that walks amongst the earth. They come from the ground.
Zombies?
Is that what they called? I think
I-
so.
Can you show us where he is? Could you guide us there?
Yeah.
I could guide you there, but I just wanted afterwards. I just want to be let go. I'm not gonna rejoin the cults. You have my word. I won't get involved with their activities. I'll show you where it is. Please, just promise me you'll let me go after I show you where.
Just give
Yeah,
us a little bit of. Sure.
Say again,
Yeah.
Grimshaw. You cut out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
It's all good.
Well, I do appreciate your survival techniques on trying to parlay your life here. Please understand that you are in no position right now to negotiate anything. Need I remind you, you are upside down. I could just hold you here until the blood rushes to your head and you pass out again.
Oh, please, please, please. I just want to leave, please. That's all.
Really?
I want to leave too, but you are asking for concessions that I don't know what we're walking into, so I
Really
don't feel
quick.
comfortable agreeing to this. But can you lead us there, and then we can work on it from there.
Yes, yes. I can lead you guys there. Yes.
Really quick. Love the idea of following that one. But what do we do with these four?
Just let them go. We'll assumably let them go after we've had this conversation, so maybe Umbrella can like release them once we give them.
Is
the
this
word.
water a current?
It's a current that is going through. I don't know if you can see it through these vents that then gets filtered out with all these.
How
Well,
fast is this
They're
current?
currently asleep. I think they drown. which I
Relatively
don't-
fast, yeah.
I
Alright,
don't want.
I'm gonna begin dumping the bodies in the current.
Oh my god!
No.
Sure. Wait, no.
Listen, listen. I have my hands up. Listen. If the gods meant for them to survive, they will survive down this stream. I say we leave it in their hands, not in ours, not in their own, but to the gods. This one comes with us. The rest
Well,
to the
no,
gods.
leaving
Listen.
their fate.
Yep. Yep.
What?
I
This
feel like we're
must be done.
really decided. We're really like split on this.
I
This is
say
the only way to ensure that if we let them free, they won't come back to harm us.
I made an oath I wouldn't walk the path of a murderer.
I just said I did not murder them. I am putting them on a path.
No,
And
it's
if they
you
live
know
or
they're
die,
gonna die.
they're going to
There's
make
no
their
sense
choice.
to that. You
I
know
want to
that.
play a game. I want.
leaving them in the hands of the gods would be leaving them down here tied up still, where they'll wake up, and then from there it's on
Their
their own
choice.
power to survive. Dumping them in there, they're going to drown in the next, I don't know, 5 minutes.
I would
We
say
don't know
less.
that.
I would
We
say less.
don't know that.
Either way, it's shit water. I don't feel right
I
about
don't-
it. But we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I do have one
Alright.
question for this man. What is the worst thing you have seen your cult? Truly, give me a moral compass on you. I want to know what you're about.
Hold on, I'm thinking here as the DM.
If you get to the stage where you're burning people alive, we'll just call it right there, and this river is. We'll take you. We'll let you have. God have you.
I haven't seen much. All they have me do is just stand outside the door, to make sure members get in. But what I've heard is that what I've heard around is that Napoleon once touched a guard, and the guard just turned into a skeleton afterwards. But that's all I've heard.
That's
Have you ever
all
been
I needed
inside?
to hear. You and your buddies are gonna quit this cult, or you will have us to contend with on another day when we will not show mercy. Fair? Everybody okay with that?
I feel like at least one person needs to go down the river. So here's a visual
One.
representation of what is going to happen with non-compliance. Is all I'm saying.
He's already been dunked. He knows what'll happen. He'll never wash ashore anywhere.
Would
If-
we know if like the beginning of drowning and the sleep spell?
Are you asking the DM the question?
Yeah.
What's your question?
Like would damage and or the lack of oxygen for potentially being face down in water trigger someone to wake up?
Yes. Like Zer woke him up just by dunking him. So
Exactly. They would wake up as soon as I throw them downstream, and then the rest is up to the gods. It is merciful as I can see without any retaliation against us. So, if anyone is not going to stop me physically, as he begins walking over to the first
Wait.
couple guys,
Wait, before you do that,
squatting
before-
down
we
to
untie
pick them up,
Can we untie them first?
can we
one
check
on
if they have any
each
gold?
shoulder.
Oh, true. Actually,
So
I feel
Or
like
they
it'd be a
or
are
they
you
waste
putting
of
up
gold.
the physical barrier of like someone's gonna have to intervene? Is there no logic that you will see, or will you make us go down this road?
Oh, I mean, you make your own decisions. I just don't want to be caught from behind, as they say.
Look, I just don't want their coins to go to waste because if you throw them in there, it's gonna fall out of their pockets, and then like they're
I'm
not gonna have
sorry.
the money regardless.
Excuse me. You are accusing me of murder, but you are okay looting
I
stores
never
bodies?
meant. I have not said anything about murder. All I've said was.
Definitely.
All I've said was, what are we going to do with these four? The murder topic was you three.
I had no intentions of murder, but you have full intentions of looting.
I never said to not throw them in the water. I was just watching the
You acknowledge
interaction
a
going.
split in the group. You're
I like the moral compass of this party.
I would be okay if you wanted to dump them in the water so they can't follow us. At least untie them first so that they can tread water.
You can untie them. That is fine.
I absolutely. And she takes out a little dagger and starts cutting the
Alright.
like vines.
All right, you cut all the excuse me, you cut all the rope, and as you do, Zur just one by one just tosses them into
I
the
do
water.
check their pockets for money.
They all have
and
about.
also anything else they have.
They each have a dagger. They each have like.
Can we stop looting their bodies? How are they going to survive if we take their weapons?
Well, if we take their weapons, they can come after us with said
How
weapons.
if they're downstream?
So yeah, they each have a dagger. They each altogether they have about 7 gold pieces worth of coin.
We'd be able to smell them at this rate.
And other than that, they don't really have much else other than the ropes, of course.
During the looting stage, before the bodies start getting thrown over the ledge, I'm gonna use my breath weapon for like a lightning blast against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
What is happening?
Okay.
And it just, I imagine in a condensed area would make a very loud noise, which
Oh,
would
yes.
wake them all up.
Oh yes, they all wake up.
I'm just gonna look at them and just yell. I know he's not gonna yell. He's just gonna whisper, "Run!
What?
We're gonna give you a head start. Run!"
Make an intimidation check.
Davina's just very confused at what's going on.
If just me being imposing helps, I will help.
All right.
You want to like loom over me as like an 8-foot tall,
Yeah.
just looming figure in the dark?
All right. So
I
roll with
have like my arms crossed and like
roll with
crossed over my
advantage because you
bicep.
have Zur grabbing onto a cultist who looks scared and 2 towering figures above you as you whisper run.
It is an 18 total.
All right, they will grab their shit and they will run. I wish there was like a select all option, but they will each run away, and they run away throughout the sewers.
I just look at the group, be like, I'm very confused at what the plan was.
My
Well-
plan is I'm sick of fucking arguing. And he goes towards the exit of the sewer.
As you
My-
go
my
towards the exit
plan-
of the sewer, you don't see Gaudy around the corner over here where you last saw him over here.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna use my telepathic message to message him. Is he within 30 feet?
Yes. What would you like to
Okay,
make?
where are you?
Oh, boss, I was just coming back. I was collecting some stuff. And then he comes back from around the corner. He's like, boss, there was like a bunch of skeletons around the area.
As soon as he walks around that corner, I lift him up by his neck. And I yell, "Did I tell you to move from that spot?"
Sir, I saw something moving around the corner, and I thought I was chasing after it so it wouldn't come over.
No,
and I found
Gaudy, Gaudy, you will die in this place.
Okay, boss, I'm sorry.
I feel like this is really aggressive.
I throw him over my shoulder and I climb out of the sewer.
All right, you climb out of the sewer.
But I am the murderous one here.
And you still have the guy. He was sick of it at that point. He's not gonna fight you for that guy's
All
life.
right.
As we're like leaving the sewer, I turn to this guy and I'm like, "What is your name, by the way?"
My name is Jose. But that's
Jose?
yes.
Okay. Jose, you are going to be okay. We just want to know what's going on because something bad is happening, and I think you just aren't aware of the bad that is happening with your cult.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Your cult, or one like it, has been kidnapping people off the streets and turning them into imp-like creatures that are killing animals in the woods here. We saw them kill a unicorn.
Make a Wish there was like a This would be diplomacy, but I would say make a persuasion check.
Persuasion? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Damn. Okay. 8. Shit.
8.
I'm rolling like shit today.
He has no idea what you're talking about. He's like, What do you mean?
Exactly. You don't. You said that they were only having you watch the door.
Yes,
I
that's all
don't
they had
think
me do.
I don't think they were telling you everything.
All right. Well, I'm not
So-
gonna be with them. Like
Good.
once I show you the direction,
Good.
I'm gonna try to live a
wanted you
clean
to
life.
know- Right. I just wanted you to know that we aren't doing this because we're bad people. We're doing this because people are dying.
I give him a pamphlet to the guy.
You scared
Oh,
him to
we're
near
getting,
death.
and also we're getting paid to do this. So you know,
I figured
it's
that.
work.
I figured that. And he still looks scared.
Hey, so you don't have anywhere to go? Have you checked out Ayla? The pamphlet.
He doesn't seem to take quite interest in your pamphlet. He seems to be very terrified.
Oh, well, I tried, and I put
Okay.
the pamphlet back in my pocket.
So, this cultist does lead you guys to the entrance. He says, it's just down the path. There are 2 paths that you could take. There's usually like a false path. I think it's the one to the left, unless they changed it. Where it's just full of like those weird zombie-like things that you guys were talking about. But other than that, all you have to do is go through there, and then just go right through the door. I think there's a
Insight
secret entrance, but I'm not too sure where that is. Sure, make an insight check.
12.
He is telling you the truth in a way in which he is saying it while expressing terror throughout his body.
I think we should split up, guys. I think Jose and I should take one path, and you guys take the other one. And if Jose's telling the truth, then you have nothing to be afraid of.
are you sure you don't want someone to come with you?
Are any of you as fast as I am?
No.
No. Not at all.
I don't want to feel bad for leaving anybody behind in case I need to run. Except Jose here, as I pat him on the back.
He's terrified as you pat him on the back.
Jose here is expendable.
What are we splitting up for?
I don't.
He said we could take 2 different paths to get there.
No,
Why don't we
I
all go
mean
there
when you get
together?
in the entrance, there's 2 paths through the entrance.
Mm.
Oh,
That's what I meant.
Are
Sorry.
there
Oh.
traps?
No, other than like one of them might be filled with those zombie things, but they changed that.
that's a trap.
No, it's more like something similar to like a guard type of situation.
And how do you know which one it is?
Well,
Full of zombies.
they always use the right path unless they changed it today. I don't know. They usually
Insight
rotate it
check.
every week.
He said he never goes in there.
Sure, make an insight check.
And how would you be
Damn
told
it,
which
10.
is the bad one?
Hmm?
How would you know if they changed it?
Well, you would hear the sounds of the undead. They do tend to make a lot of noise.
That's like a pretty bad security system if it's really obvious which one is trapped.
Well, it's been working thus far. No one tries to enter it, tries to go into it.
Insight check.
Sure.
Guidance.
Sure.
Because I remembered I have that.
Sure.
$21.
He's telling the truth.
No, I think they're pretty stupid. Like, it's really obvious which side has the zombies.
It cannot be this obvious. This dastardly cult must be more devious.
I point
Cannot
to his
believe the
face.
straightforwardness.
I don't know. Like, honestly, I think he's more terrified, and he thinks you're probably going to shove him back into the fecal matter. I take a step away from Jose.
Yeah, Jose's stinky.
Like,
He's very stinky.
Does no one want to use prestidigitation to clean this poor man up?
I do not have it.
God damn it, me neither.
I can mock him to death.
I
can-
do not possess magical skills.
I'm not particular adept with the arcane, so no.
Okay, well, shit.
Are we near a source of water? Aren't we on the docks?
I point to the river, to the
Jose,
like.
Jose, can you please strip
What?
and remove this disgusting clothing from yourself?
Or he could just do this. And we're near the water, right, by the canal.
Yes.
I'm just gonna kick him in.
You kick him in.
I'm still very confused on what the plan is here.
Just giving him a bath.
I apologize for my group's hypocrisy.
You pick him up with your 10-foot reach. He goes, oh god. You can tell he looks humiliated and embarrassed.
I
Oh
try and hand him the pamphlet again for the Church of Ayla.
He was evangelizing.
He pays.
Just got baptized.
All right, we're just gonna move on to the map.
This may help you in the future. Have you thought of converting?
All right, hold on.
Spent 50 minutes riffing on Jose.
I know. That was the most grueling torture.
Hold on, I forgot to add Zer's new token to this. But Jose does show you the path. We'll get rid of the question mark here. Jose does show you the correct path, and it's a cave that leads inward, similar to what you guys are seeing right now. Do you let him go?
As in lead us, as in go first? Yes, of course.
Is that is that the consensus of the party?
Exactly.
If you let him go first, he might like run off and warn.
I keep a hand on his shoulder menacingly at all times. Like,
Okay, I feel like that works.
I'll walk right behind
that's
him.
Okay, all right. Let me grab his token.
I'm gonna ready an action to cast Minor Illusion and create like a rock wall in front of us. So if we get caught or if it looks like a fight, we can like make ourselves kind of look pseudo invisible.
All right.
I'm
Okay.
going to give Vigilant Blessing to Zer. And how dark is this place?
It's dark. Who here has dark vision? Who does not?
I do not.
I have dark vision up to 300 feet.
Must
I
be
do
nice.
not have dark vision.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm
I
Brett.
do as well.
I'm Brett.
Does
Does
not.
not.
I will make my eyes glow fluorescent white for a second and use Eyes of Night. And everyone has access to like my ability of dark vision or 300 feet
Damn.
So everyone has dark vision now.
for the next,
For-
except Jose. Jose doesn't get it because it's
Ha.
only 4 people. That's literally the number. It goes
He's got-
4 willing creatures.
4 willing creatures. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So
Okay, so
I give it to everyone in the group has now 300 feet of dark vision.
including. So you said how many people can you do with this ability?
4.
4.
Gotti doesn't get it.
Okay, so Gotti is the one. He says,
He
"Boss."
doesn't need it.
All of a sudden, all your eyes glow this bright white light for a brief instance before your vision's brought back, and now it seems like you can
How's that?
see dark vision in shades of gray.
I feel like I've never been able to see this good in my entire life.
Gotti's
That's only
like,
from
Gotti
there,
says,
though.
boss, what do you see? I can't see anything down this tunnel.
Just hang on to my coattails.
All right, I'm gonna attach him to you.
What do we see since we can see that far?
Oh, well, I'm gonna get to that in a second. So,
Hopefully this makes it easier for everyone.
It's nice, thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
He goes,
If
my
only I could see like this all the time.
1 sec.
I slowly reach for my pamphlet to Ayla, and I go,
Sorry, I
maybe
do.
later.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
All right, hold on. I'm
The last time I spoke with a god, I had horrific.
Yeah, that was my father's.
Yeah.
He's
uh-huh.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to put on fog. cover.
obnoxious like the sun.
Like father, like son. Okay.
I am delightful, thank you.
Screw it, I'm just gonna do this in the square. It's a lot more easier for me. What bam? Oh, wait, hold on. Fog already here exists. No, hold on. Let's see if I do this now. Oh no, that adds more fog. 1 second, guys. I'm having some issues with the fog tool. Enable fog cutting. Do that. 1 sec. some technical difficulties with our radio. Why does it not let me? Oh, hold on. Let me do this. They changed their fog settings a bit. All right, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna do it as a square so you guys could see huge bulk. As you go down, you see that it's like a large cavern type of scenario. So let me do this. Boom. That is what you guys are able to see with your 300 feet of dark vision.
Sweet.
Is this a cave or is this a path?
It's a path that leads into the Undercroft, it seems.
Mm.
You recognize, based on your backstory, Grimshaw, that the Undercroft is like a no-go zone for most people.
Yeah, unless you got a criminal identity.
Yes. Listen. I let you guys down here, and all you gotta do is take that path down, and you'll find whoever. I just want to leave, please.
Sure. Get lost. Don't tell anyone you ever met us, or you'll die.
Of course.
What
sir,
is-
Chris.
Jose, before you go, what does Napoleon look like?
He wears red robes. He's the only one wearing red robes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. He will leave in terror, away, and will just run up. All right. The-
Well,
The rest is up to you to explore.
I just go bye.
I'm going to ignore how bad that whole situation makes me feel. Okay, let's. Is there any plan here? Or are we just going?
Just go. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I will give Vigilant Blessing to Zur.
So what does that do?
He has advantage on his
Oh,
attack
hold up, Grimshaw, you're going too far. Hold up. I gotta put you back over here. All right. So this is the way you guys are situating yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You hear some loud going, ugh, ugh, and you see actually a bit of torchlight coming from around the corner. Going, ugh. You hear grunts in the
Like,
distance.
That's ominous. Not a fan.
Mm.
I'm gonna sneak.
All right, make a stealth check.
Sneaky sneak.
Oh, I'm so excited.
That's a
for my first-
23.
A 23. All right, you're stealthy.
I'm so excited for this. Disadvantage.
22.
22. Okay,
Oh,
you're
15.
stealthy.
Oh, actually, hang on. I forgot the roll for stealth.
As I'm stealthing, I'm doing the scatting from Kronk from Emperor's New Groove.
Well,
Um,
Umbrella rolled a natural 20 on her stealth.
Damn.
Nice.
You
Invisible.
want to know? You want to know what I rolled? A 3.
I guess it's good you're in the back.
Right. Majority succeeds. You guys are very stealthy, especially Umbrella. You don't even hear her footsteps. It's like Pass Without a Trace is active. You are making a bit of noise in the back, cause, but everyone else is kind of stealthy.
I
Go
like
for it.
my shoes untied and I trip.
Well, let me reveal what happens here. I think this is something both Zur and Grimshaw will like in a sec. Here we go. So we expand most of the map, and
Wow.
boom. And then we just reveal some things to you. So you guys notice instantly that, like, well, there are zombags. Boom, 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 all around this vicinity. As my dog is making background noise. I forgot to spawn one more over here. But this is what you guys are seeing right now. The zombies just walking aimlessly about. Based on your guys' stealth check, they didn't seem to pay much attention to you.
I'm gonna hold my hand up to let them know, like, hold up a sec. I'm gonna wait for them to kind of group up centrally, and then I'm gonna use my breath weapon and try to, like, blast as many as I can.
All right.
But, like, more or less I'm telling them, oh, actually, I forgot, I'm telepathic. I'm just gonna message them and say, prepare to attack. There's, like, 6 zombies. Once we get the opportunity, we're gonna hit them. Here it is! And then I'm gonna pop them.
All right.
And they all have to make DC 12 dex saves.
I'll give them a disadvantage because they're surprised. So,
Cool.
let me check their stat blocks real quick. They rolled surprisingly well. Dex safe, you said?
Yep.
11.
They fail.
All right.
They all take 1d10 damage,
All right.
which equates to 5 damage.
All right. 5 damage total. All right. All right. What does your breath weapon look like?
It's a bolt of purple lightning that, like, I will have to move up. Yeah, that's not right. I'm gonna have to move up here. And it's kind of just like a bolt of purple lightning that kind of spreads as it comes out of my mouth and shoots out in all directions.
Alrighty. As you do that, the zombies all turn going, ugh, ugh, and in the distance you hear, hey, what the hell was that? What the hell's going on over there? And I would like everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Zer has advantage. I roll.
Hell yeah, dirty 20.
19 with advantage.
Noise.
12.
Noise. Grimshaw.
I don't know why I didn't think to remember that number. 19.
19. Between you and Zer, who would like to go first?
I'm in front of him, so like if I go first, I could get out of his way.
Well, I rolled a 20, so I don't. Oh wait, duh. I'm sorry. Misunderstood.
It's all good.
I zoned out for a sec.
We're following Bretta. They rolled an 18. All right. So between you, Zer, and you, Grimshaw, who would like to go first?
Is it cool if I
Grimshaw
can?
go first.
Thank you, man.
All right. Writing everyone down.
I'm like, will I be able to use the one cleric ability I've never seen anyone ever use?
What's that?
Turn undead.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's gonna happen.
I don't know.
God.
It's like the
never
one thing
seen it.
every cleric's had, but no one's ever actually used. I was like, wait, there's a lot of undead. I feel like, oh,
You could use it.
I
I'm
could-
useful.
my use stopped at dark vision.
All right. So, Kaz, you are up first. What would you like to do? You're all the way at the back.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is hang on. Okay. All right, I am going to cast guiding bolt on this guy. You can see me move him.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, yeah,
guiding
I'm
bolt.
gonna cast guiding bolt on him.
All right, you do have to move your token.
Okay. It's 120 feet though.
You have no clear range of sight. This is a tunnel.
Oh, true.
Oh, I thought this
Excuse
was a path.
Excuse me, pardon me, guys. Excuse me, pardon me. Just kind of like, oh, let me scoot right past you here. Okay. Let's attack them. Whoa. 15 to hit?
With guiding bolt,
Yeah.
that hits him. Roll damage.
All right. Okay, 6. 17.
17. All right.
And what kind of damage is that? Hang on.
Radiant, I think it is. Or
Yep.
fire.
Yep, and the next attack roll made against him before the end of my next turn has advantage. There's like a dim light glittering on the target until then. So.
All right. 1 second. I'm rolling for undead fortitude here. All right. So, you hit it with a guiding bolt. It irradiates in radiation light. However, the zombie smells fully cooked and somehow is still standing.
Lovely.
All right.
And I think that is the end of my turn. Yep.
Grimshaw, it's your turn.
All right. He whips out a rapier and a dagger, and I am going to stab the guy that You hit him with guiding bolt, right? I think it was a hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I roll with advantage, I believe.
Yep.
Yep,
Make
you
your
do.
attack.
All right, I'm gonna go with the knife first. Oh, where'd my character sheet go?
Uh-oh.
All right. Dagger. Stab.
All right. Try to stab him
Glad
with
I
the
had
dagger.
initiative. Glad I had advantage.
Mhm.
16 to hit.
16 hits him. Damage.
It is 3 damage.
3 damage. All right. Undead fortitude. You stab him. Some gut and some ichor seeps out from its stomach, but it's still very much standing.
Damn.
Damn, he beefy. All right,
He's zombie.
I'm gonna go in then with also the rapier strike.
All right. Tackle.
That's 23 to hit.
23 hits. Damage.
That's max damage at 11.
At 11. All right. All right. You stab him right in the forehead, and he goes crumbling down to the ground.
He does like this slick motion where he turns around and as his his cloak like reveals a dagger, stabs it in the gut, and spins around, stabs it in the head, then pulls both out, and I'm gonna step back.
All right. What would you like Gaudy to do, or is he just hanging back?
I'm gonna have him like peek over my shoulder and just fire his crossbow.
All right. So make your attack with Gaudy, or would you like me to attack with him?
Well, does he have like the same stats as me? Like, what am I rolling?
D20 will just give him a +2 dex modifier. So.
Fair enough. D20 with a +2. Damn, God, he rolled a nat 20!
Hey, which one is he attacking?
He's just gonna cap the one all the way to the left in front of me.
All right. So he gets a perfect headshot, instantly killing it.
Damn, Gotti. I taught you right.
Good.
That's my turn.
So I get paid for it, boss. Zur, it is your turn.
All right. So I remember I got 10 feet reach with my arm, so I only need to go 15 feet to hit these guys, even though they were sneaking past them. So
There's no pass.
no, we can't. So I will get to about 10 feet away and then punch away at this zombie in front of me.
All right, attack roll.
It's a 9 on the first one.
9. I think I might actually hit. Yep, 9 does hit.
I feel plot armor thickening. Oh, that's 5 damage.
5 damage. You punch him.
All right, bonus action, punching him again.
Alrighty.
That's a natural 1, so that's not
Oof,
happening.
That's rough. The zombie.
That's fine.
The zombie like very fastly like instinctively dodges like Bruce Lee. All right. It is Umbretta's go. They will move over here, so like it's not cramping anyone, and she'll shoot a longbow shot at the one Zur has been targeting. They will make an attack roll. Let me just get to her stat block, or her character sheet. Excuse me, not stat block. Over here, actions, longbow attack. Hey, she critted. Natural 20. She shoots an arrow right through the head and kills it. That's all that they can really do. You guys hear footsteps in the distance coming from like this area here, like echoing through here.
Okay.
And you're like, we're gonna go check it out. Hang back. If you hear anything, alert the others. That's what you guys hear. And then okay, that's all you hear. Zombies get to go. They will move closer, and then closer, and then closer. And then all of them will make an attack against you.
Who's you?
All 3 of you.
Ah.
As I do mob rules. Does a 12 hit any of you 3?
Nope.
No.
It just hits Umbretta, unfortunately. They will take... Let's see what dice. But they will take half damage, though. That's a d6. They will only take 2 points of damage because they just hit their armor class. But they do need to make a con save. So Constitution saving throw for Umbretta. Con save. Alright, they succeed. Alrighty, and then they'll all growl and yell at you in front of your faces. Divino, it is your turn, finally.
I will shimmy forward. And
Move your
I
token.
I had the ruler out. And I will cast Sacred Flame on the one in front of Umbretta.
Okay.
So he needs to make a Dex 14 saving throw.
They suck at that. They rolled an 8.
Okay, so 1d8 radiant damage.
Alright, roll damage.
6.
6. Alright. You do 6 radiance as the zombie once again burns in sacred flame.
And I go, bad zombie, bad.
Anything else?
No, that's it. That's it.
Kaz, it's your turn.
Okay. So I am going to go invisible real quick,
Okay.
and I'm going to hang on. I gotta measure things.
It's fine.
Do you think it would take like my whole movement? Oh, hang on, to get around here because it's weird. Doing
second.
corners.
Hold on, I gotta put this on you first. Would it take your whole movement?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I go there, and I'm gonna look down the hallway and see if I can see who's coming up.
Sure. 1 second. Let me get the fog cutting tool. You see, this seems like to be 2 cultists that are just turning the corner. They're just pivoting towards you.
Okay. Hang on. So I'm going to okay. You can tell me if this is like not how the rules work to you. But
Tell me.
am I able to create or destroy water? Can I like create water in these guys?
You cannot.
Damn it. Shit.
Gonna waterboard them?
From the inside out.
Yeah, that was,
No,
that
you
was
cannot,
the
unfortunately.
plan. Shit. Okay. Damn. I guess I will. I'm gonna hold a shillelagh action for when they're within
All right.
range of
You
me.
cast bonus action to Shillelagh, and you come out of invisibility.
Oh, shit. I'm readying the action for when they get to me. I'm not casting it yet.
Okay.
Like,
So okay, just
I'm
want to
gonna
let you know you use your action for invisibility, and if you want to hold,
Oh, okay.
so you can't really hold a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna stand there, I guess.
Okay.
And wait.
Okay.
And wait.
All right. I mean, you could use your Well, you use action invisible. Never mind. All right.
Yeah. I'm done. That's it.
Grimshaw, you're up.
Can I have Gotti attack first?
Sure.
I have Gotti shoot the guy in front of me.
All right. He will step down a second so that he doesn't get disadvantaged. So
He rolled a 15.
15 hits the zombag. Roll damage.
What am I rolling? Is it, I think I gave him...
A light
I
crossbow.
rolled on Umbretta's character sheet. Oops. A light crossbow. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
1d8 plus 1.
I think it's a D6 actually, because a longbow is a D8.
I got him a light crossbow.
Oh, okay. Then go ahead and roll it.
So 5 damage.
All right, deals 5 damage to the zombag.
All right, I'm gonna look at him and kind of give, look at Gotti and kind of give him the nod, like, "All right, buddy, good luck." And I'm gonna detach from him. We can do that later in the token. I don't really care about that.
There, I just did
gonna,
it.
Oh, that was quick. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you can
gonna
just
move
click over and
around
detach. All right.
Here.
Would you like to disengage or no?
I'm willing to take the opportunity attack because I can't.
Okay.
I have to use this spell.
Gotcha. You're gonna take 2. So I'll just roll 1 for both. Does a 15 hit you?
meets it, beats it, right?
Yep. So you'll take half damage from this. I didn't roll good on damage, however. So you're not gonna get hurt that bad. You would have taken 4 total. You'll take 2, and then I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Ooh, 2 con saves?
Yep.
What else was I around?
This is from the hit. So this is the same effect as the hit, as you would remember from Dead Realms, my friend.
20.
Yep.
And then a 19.
Yep, will succeed. You feel some
Excellent.
sort of poisonous and
Excellent.
necrotic effect going through you, but your dragon blood is very good, so you
It's not
push through.
It's not the worst thing I've ever put in my body. I want to. Can I also recall knowledge? I want to try to remember like the scariest local monster I've seen.
Sure.
Like, the thing that people are absolutely terrified of. It doesn't matter who they are.
Sure. Make a history check. This will be part of your free check.
Oh, that's a nat 20, baby.
The scariest thing they have seen is like large amounts of undead with a variety of creatures, like undead animals, that type of thing.
I'm gonna conjure up the most terrifying thing I could possibly imagine, and I'm gonna cast Silent Image, and it is a 15-foot cube, so it fills up everything in front of Kaz, and is like stalking towards them. And I'm gonna let out like kind of like a big roar noise.
Okay.
Do my Dragonborn fucking screech, whatever you want to call it.
All right. Yes. How big is it?
It's 15 feet, so it fills up the whole corridor and then some.
So this big.
It's fucking huge.
Yep, it's huge. Is that the correct? No, this is 15 feet. Okay. Boom. It
Damn.
fills this entire gap. And you lay out this roar as this hideous thing comes about it. We'll see how they react on their turn.
Can I roll intimidation?
Sure, why not? I'll allow it.
Maybe with some advantage for all the effort.
I'll let you make a check without advantage. So.
It's only an 11.
Okay, we'll see what happens on their turn. So.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Zer, you're up.
So I'm just punching away, I guess, since I can't run without taking an attack of opportunity.
These two already took their attacks of opportunities because Grimshaw passed them.
Did I hear the cultists at that point then?
You hear cultists are approaching, and then Grimshaw conjures this weird, disgusting, horrid figure thing that's taking up all this space.
Yeah, no, I'll just punch a zombie in front then.
Alrighty, attack. Come at him.
9 to hit. Look
That
at
hits. That hits.
7 damage.
Nice. Alright. Anything else? Would you like to punch
I just
someone?
want to know if he was down or not. Okay.
He is
I'll
not
do-
down, no.
Last key point for flurry of blows for 2 more hits.
Alrighty. Flurry of blows. Let's go.
Natural 20.
Alright, you kill him. You kick his head off. You punch his head off, excuse me. Boom.
No worries. Could a second flurry of blows against the second guy.
Sure.
23 to hit.
Yep.
For max damage, 8 points.
Nice. He's looking pretty weak. You punch him right where its heart would be, but then it is leaking out a whole bunch of preliminary ichor right on the floor.
All right, and then I'm going to move over here. That's my turn.
Cool. Alrighty, Zer. Umbretta's go. Do they have a melee attack weapon? Let me see. I think they do. Actions. Yep, they have a sorcerer. So they'll switch to sorcerer to try to finish off this zombie. 13 to hit. That hits. Dealing 3 damage. Alrighty. This zombie's head gets clean right off as Umbretta cuts the head off. They will then move over here and kind of prepare to take out their bow on their next turn. Alrighty. These cultists approach this thing. Let me make a charisma check for them. Okay. They're like, oh my god, what is that thing? I don't know, we gotta let the boss know. We gotta go back. And then they'll turn tail.
Fuck yeah.
Too easy.
Alrighty.
Flunkies.
You hear in the distance, yo, there's this big thing. We gotta get the boss over here. He's in a meeting right now. Doesn't matter. We gotta get him out of here. He goes, all right, fine. I'll go get him. And that's all you hear. It is now the zombies go. The zombie will see Gaudy as a nice little snack and will try to attack him. They will miss Gaudy as he is too short.
Fuck yeah.
Sec. Moving some things in the dark. Davino, you're up. Davino?
I
There you go.
will. I see that one zombie, right?
Yep.
I just go bad zombie, and I Sacred Flame again.
Alrighty.
Dex of 14.
It fails it.
2 radiant damage.
Alrighty. It will burn and melt away. It goes and it turns into like liquidized goo.
Oh, that was effective.
Alrighty. At this
Then
point,
I-
combat is over. You guys have free range to move or what have you. I'll
I'm just gonna-
attach Gaudy back to you.
I'm just gonna maintain focus on this this image. He looks like he's like really focusing like really hard.
Alrighty. And we'll see what the cultists have planned when we come back for break. So we'll take a quick break and then we'll be right back. So stay tuned, y'all.
Cool.
Hell yeah, brother.
And we are back. Combat has recently ended. Let's continue where we last left off. You are still invisible, Cause. I think it lasts like an hour, so I'll keep that thing
shit.
on you.
Doesn't
So,
Well, we got a scout now.
it? Yeah, we sure do. I just wish I had like the message.
the message
Wow.
cantrip would be nice.
Yeah. I don't think I can get that.
You do also see another path here. I forgot to mention that. My apologies.
I see another path where?
Right over here. Boom.
Oh. Well, do we want to go this way then? Since
Well, I would figure they came from this way.
they
so you
they
should-
were coming from over here.
Yeah, maybe follow them back the way we scared them back through.
Mm,
See if you
true.
can find them and. Well,
Okay,
I don't
yeah, I
even
can
know what you do besides just get information.
I can follow them.
I
you.
will cast
Yeah.
message and be like, you can now send a message back to me very quietly. Just don't do it right now. And no more than 120 feet away.
Kaz nods
All right.
and then realizes that you can't actually see her and says out loud, "Okay."
So like this big snot
I-
beast, and
and
Phil's
when-
just here, okay.
When she says okay, I go, okay, now we're trying this again.
Can you hear me
I don't say anything and I just keep,
now?
All right.
just walk this way.
All right. As you walk.
this way.
Damn, you stole my joke.
Woo!
As you walk this way, you find. Hang on, I gotta be specific about this real quick.
Remember, I do have 300 feet of dark vision now.
I'm aware.
alright.
There's also
Alright.
torchlight.
It's just not something that I'm used to.
Everyone, except Gotti, has 300 feet of dark.
Everyone, Bugatti.
Oh,
All right,
baby.
this is what you see. You see a bunch
Okay.
of torchlight here.
Okay.
As you get
I-
there, you see this one. Can I draw this or can I just make a square? I can draw this. You see this. Seems like they're walking with their boss, and then he goes, "All right, just show me what the hell you guys are talking about."
Okay.
I'm gonna message
I-
her. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm able to message Davino back,
Yes.
and I'm gonna tell him 5 people coming up the corridor. One of them is Napoleon, or at least he's in red robes.
Oh, that's interesting. So she says that 5 people, including one in a red robe, are on their way. That sounds like fun. And then I'm gonna message, you may want to come back and not risk being found, even though you're invisible.
I'm actually going to stay right here. I'm
Thanks,
gonna
Sarah.
move into the corner of the room so I have from behind
Okay.
position.
They
You
move
read my
closer.
mind.
They're like, "Sir, it's right around this corner, sir. It's big, it's gargantuan." He goes, "Let me take a fucking look at it." And then he will go over here. So my dog scratches the door. They'll kind of like wait patiently for their boss. He's gonna look at this. He says, "You fucking idiots! This is an illusion."
As he says that, I step out and say, "Hello. What's your name? Let me check my notes. Later.
Napoleon.
Nope, Napoleon. I was close. Napoleon.
Who the
You
hell are
looking
you?
to have- Well, I am a man with no name, but you can call me Grimshaw. But I was looking to make an audience with one such as yourself. You may have heard my name around certain underworld circles.
That I have not. I just rolled for it. So.
Well, you've
I
heard
give
it
myself
now.
vigilant blessing.
Why are you
I
here?
just
How'd you find us?
Well, I just followed the smell of rotten
Don't step a
meat.
damn closer. And he waves his hand. You can tell he's
Oh,
about to cast a spell on you.
easy there.
And his boys
buddy.
kind of back him up. He's like, yeah, you better watch yourself. The boss could touch you
I
and turn you into a
mean-
skeleton.
I mean nothing but the greatest of respect for you. I just wish to speak with you, get to know you, understand your culture.
I message Cass. I'm still so confused on what the plan is here.
I message him back. I'm gonna message them, that like the group behind me. I don't really know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so would it be considered an attack if Kaz took out some rope and like snuck up behind one of these guys and like grabbed him with it while they were distracted?
Okay, so if you were to do that, you would come out of visibility. I'll also, obviously you'll get advantage of it, but if that's what you wish to do, you'll be out of invisibility if you wish to do that.
Okay. Okay, no. What
Change
I'm
my
going
mind.
to do, I'm going to turn into one of my starry forms. I'm gonna turn into the archer, and
Okay.
shoot at probably the middle guy here.
Do I still have the
So you guys basically all see Kaz like turn visible again, but she just looks. She looks like a constellation. Her skin, her like fur has turned black, and her hair is white. Her eyes are white, and she has like stars on like all the joints of her body, and a like astral arrow like whips out at one of the guy in the middle, I think. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
As you come out of your star form, you turn into a star like archer, and everyone turns around. And as they turn around, the leader goes here, says, "You stay put," and he's gonna do hold person on you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Not you, Grimshaw.
Oh.
What's he doing to me?
He's gonna try hold person on you.
All right. What kind of save am I making?
Wisdom save, sir.
That is a 9.
You are stuck. You are what is called well, what condition does this give you?
I'm held.
You are paralyzed.
Am I able to like move up since I hear all of this?
Yes, you can. What I was gonna say, what are you and Zur and Umbrella are doing?
I imagine arrows are gonna start flying from Umbrella. That's like seems to be their MO.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing, Davina, while all this is going on?
I'm just gonna guiding bolt Napoleon in the face.
Okay, Zur, what are you doing during all this?
I mean, I was trying to go the pacifist route, so Zer's just kind of.
I was trying to talk to him and people just started attacking me.
Zer the pacifist is just kind of hanging back because, just to kind of see what's going on.
Fair. I'm gonna telepathically command God, you shoot this motherfucker in the head.
All right, if everyone's gonna do shit, I need everyone to roll initiative then.
Yep.
Yep.
Woo, 19.
Ooh, 12.
12. Okay,
Yeah. It's her first time in her starry form. It takes her a second.
fair enough.
16.
16,
19.
19. That's good, Davina.
Joy is a vigilant blessing.
Grimshaw, what you roll there?
19.
19. All right, between you and Davina, which one of you two would like to go first?
Davino is the only one who stands a chance of doing anything. I'm paralyzed. Of course he goes first.
Umbrella rolled a 17. That is nice. All right, Davino, you're up first.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Yes.
All right, roll damage.
concentration on that bitch.
Okay, so that's 4d6.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
So what was your roll? Like you do the max.
It's
of
the
what it
max
could
damage
be?
plus the die roll.
Okay, so that would be 24 plus. I roll. Okay, that's a lot.
I got
that
my
is a great
calculator
spell in
open.
that 20.
Yeah.
24 plus 16 would be 40 damage
40.
of radiant.
Shit.
He's not
Hey,
gonna have
don't-
eyes.
Hey, don't kill him.
How would you like to kill him?
I just go. That's not nice. And I flick my finger, not realizing how much divine power came out.
You do that, and as little divine power comes out, all of a sudden because he's, not part of the holy path and doing some bad stuff, he just illuminates, like light is coming out of him and shit, and he just turns to dust. And
Not my intent. I'm sorry.
all the
Did it.
Wait, was
all-
this Napoleon that we just killed?
Yep.
God damn it.
I didn't mean.
All four of these
Sometimes
cultists
it
are like,
happens.
what? But you're no longer paralyzed, Grimshaw.
And he comes out of it, he like cracks his neck really hard. He just looks back at Davino, kind of gives him the side eye.
Sorry. Sometimes it happens. I didn't mean to.
Well,
I really need to work on that.
since we can't bring this pile of dust to justice, I will decide justice for you now.
Oh shit! All right,
You will sleep,
Grimshaw.
and
Okay,
yes.
you're gonna cast sleep. All right.
I'm gonna take a
You guys
break.
can sleep on Davino.
not on
Me.
Davino. Calm down, but no, on the cultists. No, I'm not attacking
Oh, okay.
Davino.
All right.
Okay, I was
I'm
about to
talking
say,
to the
damn,
cultist.
I'm
PvP.
good. I'm gonna take a break. I feel like I just kind of did a lot.
Just sit there and hold his knees.
Flick,
and contemplate
flick a
the
risk of
light.
radiant beam and all. Flick
Yeah.
a risk of radiant beam and
Yeah.
Napoleon just turns to dust.
I'm just flicking my wrist like, honestly, sometimes it's just too much, not enough. It's really not that reliable.
It's the first crazy critical death of a somewhat important character. Such a shame.
Oops.
They clearly weren't important enough.
I was just trying to break the hold pass.
Plot armor weak.
I didn't think I would crit, and then on top of that roll, 2 6s and a 5.
That was
like,
just insane damage, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
All right, you
It's
say.
a 26.
All right, you put two of them to sleep. Boop. And boop. Unless you want on someone else.
No, that's fine.
All right, two of them go to sleep. It looks like they fainted, but then start to snore.
Oh. I'm gonna have Gaudy shoot the guy in the middle.
Okay.
Aw. That's a 14. Gaudy does some work.
Gaudy's doing some work indeed. You said 14 to
Gotti
hit?
earned his
Yeah.
paycheck.
That hits. Oh yeah, he's getting paid for
That's-
this.
That's only 3 points of piercing damage.
Ah!
That's my turn.
Ah!
I give Gotti a thumbs up.
He would definitely reciprocate that. He's such a nice guy.
Bretta's gonna go over here and shoot the one that Gaudy shot. Actually-
Kaz, like. Oh my god, sorry. Anyway, but. I forgot
A
that.
12 will
happened.
just hit him, so the cultist will take half damage. We'll say 4. Ah! 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 There's like 2 arrows, one crossbow bolts, one arrow just like stuck in him. Zer, it's your turn.
Alright, let's see how far I am. Let's do this measuring tool.
Yep.
So I am 60 feet away. Alright, so I'm just going to do my movement to get 40 feet, which would put me
Right there.
right at that square. Boom. And I'll just use my action to dodge because I don't have any more key points to do extra stuff.
Fair enough. Alright. The cultists get to go. They're kind of looking at the situation, and they're just tailing it away, using their whole
Mm.
turn to just run away after seeing their
Oh.
boss get turned to dust.
Sorry about your boss. I didn't mean to. Oh.
Alrighty.
Is that the end of combat?
No.
Damn.
Not yet, at least. Cause you're last on initiative. Would you like to do anything
Okay.
as see these 2 cultists run away?
Kaz is like still pulling back her arrow in this form, and she's like, "Do I shoot them or?"
Yeah.
Okay. She's aiming for the legs. So
Sure.
I believe I forget. Do I make a range spell attack with this, or do I just roll damage?
What does it say?
Whoa. Hang on.
gives you like a college essay of how it works.
It says on activation and as a bonus action, you can make a ranged spell attack 60 feet, dealing 1d8 plus 2.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a d20 plus your strength attack roll.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. 13.
13 will hit him. Roll damage. This is the same one that's been taken. Is gonna take a third arrow now.
Yeah, send it to the knee. Okay. Oh my goodness. Suddenly, d8s don't exist in my dice spots. One sec.
Wow.
Wow, man. Just one? Okay.
Shame. One is all you need.
Wee. 10.
Would you like to kill him or unconscious him?
I'm just trying to stop him. I'm trying to hit
Take
him
an
in the
arrow to the
leg.
knee.
Yeah.
All right. You
Back of
Used
the
to be
knee.
a cultist.
Used to be a cultist, and then I took Kaz's arrow to the knee.
Yep. And then you shoot your arrow into this guy who already has a longbow arrow and a crossbow, and now he's going to take a celestial arrow and goes, ah! My knee! And then just falls unconscious onto the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
Okay.
All right.
Should we follow?
So
the
out
other
of
guy?
combat, this guy's going to go inside, and you hear a door open and close.
Well, shit. Way to go, Davino. Now we can't ask him any questions.
I didn't mean
I
to.
know you didn't mean to.
I guess the god just really, really wanted him dead.
Sure. Should we go after that guy? We don't know how much he knows, but
Yes, yes, yes. I can go get him.
I will give Zer Vigilant Blessing, so he will have advantage on the next initiative roll.
I'm gonna give Zer guidance. You can add a d4 to an ability check.
Zer will start running on all fours and chasing after this dude at full speed.
Okay.
And then he's gonna just spear tackle him from the back as soon as he catches up.
Okay.
Yoink.
Umbrella will kind of just stay back a bit. Alright. This dude's unconscious and has 3 arrows in him. And there's a pool of blood underneath him.
I like this group. You all participate.
I like this group.
You all pitch in and help, and he looks down at the pile of ashes. Sometimes you help too much.
Dude. Davina just starts doing the whistle.
I mean, I could have died. You know, that it is what it is. You could have saved my life in that moment. But for the future, if I put my neck out being a dumbass like that, know that I'm okay with dying in that moment.
I'm okay with dying like a dumbass. Alright. What do you guys do?
Well,
I'm chasing and doing a tackle at him.
yeah.
Dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were out of that. I thought
Alright.
it was.
So the dude, so like as you get closer and closer, sir, realize that there's only one of them, and let me just make this bigger. Ooh, but you do see what seems like to be a door.
I'm gonna take all these guys as weapons.
Sure.
I'm just gonna.
You take
step
away
over
both of their daggers.
How much gold do they got?
They got like 3 gold between the two of them.
I take it.
All right, but you do see the door and this guy who is unconscious.
Oh, he's unconscious? Okay.
Yeah, there was 2 of them. One of them took arrows. One of them went in through the door.
Oh.
Man, I gotta get a lockpick kit. But we'll try opening it by hand.
As you get close to the door, sir, you hear some like magic going on in the other room.
Well, I don't really know magic, so asking what kind of magic doesn't make sense. Everyone, get over here, and then Zer's gonna punch the door down.
All right, let me unveil this real quick. Here's some important stuff you might need to take notes on, y'all.
I'm gonna, as we go in, I'm gonna start strumming the guitar to give him kind of like some walk-up music, and I'm
Sure.
gonna bardically inspire Zer.
Sure. All right. Here's what you guys see. You see a large cultist room. You see a giant pentagram in the middle of the room. You see these cultists that were there seem like to be giving their lives to activate this some weird teleportation magic. And all you see is this female human woman with red hair, but seems like to be wearing blackish gown slash armor wear, along with what seems like to be a devil of some sort right next to her. And these two are just whistly teleported away, and all they really see is like these 5 cultists then start to evaporate, and their blood from their bodies pleases the circle, and all their bodies just collapse to the ground.
Damn.
You guys are
That's
free to
kind
explore.
of anticlimactic.
Well, they got out of here in a hurry. What are these?
Zer-
You open the hatch, and you see just a bunch of dead corpses underneath.
Nasty. I'll check them all.
All right, more dead corpses. More dead corpses.
I want to check out the pentagram rune thing.
You can either make a religion or an arcana check. You'll get different answers depending on which check you decide to do.
I can do either, so I will pick religion,
All right, make a religion check.
and I give myself guidance.
Sure.
Oh, I did not roll well.
Can I bardically inspire them?
Sure.
All right. I begin strumming in their direction.
All
Roll
right.
a 1d6 and add it to your roll.
Okay. Oh, okay, that makes it 16.
16. Are you using religion or arcana?
Religion.
This is a demonic marking that is used by, like, based on your research, like higher tier cultist type of magic. This is goes up against a lot of religious practices. And you see right in the center seems like to be that same brand that the knowledge cleric showed you.
Oh, it's like super culty.
Well, I need, for personal reasons, I need to know what god. Do you think you might have an inkling?
I think like it doesn't follow any specific god. It's more like demonic.
Just bad guy cultist vibe.
I just like point to the sky and I go like I just point up and I go not that way and I just point down more that way.
Well, that's a lot of information.
So like at least
I-
you know it eliminates all of and I point back up. It like eliminates all
Those
of them.
guys. Well,
Yeah.
you never know.
Well, those guys are supposed to be on our side, and we're supposed to be doing this in the name of them, so that's good, I guess.
I think we should maybe finish exploring here, see if there's anything
Yeah.
else to be seen, and then get your clerical friends over here. Maybe they can trace what direction this spell went, where they went to.
I feel like they're probably going to that weird obelisk in the forest that I saw in that vision. I don't.
That's a good
Probably.
point. Maybe they can give us some confirmation before we set on a journey, but that sounds like where we're headed next.
Yeah.
What do you think? We get the clerics involved, or should we just pack up, hit the road?
I don't know. I think. What do you think, Davino? You're the one who like works with them more.
What? Well,
Like, do you think it'll be helpful, or would it just be, annoying?
I think like they might have information. It's kind of like everyone doesn't know what's going on, but like if we're able to give them information, they might be able to piece it together with other stuff that they know.
Or potentially start paying us more. At the very least, we know where the people have been going. I just saw mass graves counting the hundreds and hundreds of bodies. They've been bringing people here and killing them for a long time, and I think that people should know and be able to start telling their families and such.
I feel like we should tell them about like all the dead bodies.
Yeah, and consecrate this place. Fucking burn this shithole to the ground.
Yeah.
Well, there's a door over there. I'm
Also,
gonna go
like,
kick it down.
Kaz, can you like,
It
because you're probably
magically
better at it than I am,
zooms.
like, make a, because we have like time, a good rendition of like this demon circle thing.
Yeah. She she kind of like drags the bodies away from the circle a little bit.
I just like nudge them with my foot so I don't get dirty with blood.
Tries
Sure.
to tries to like clean up some of the blood and make the lines
And it's $40.
crisper. And she sits down and pulls out a little piece of bark
45.
and starts drawing.
Okay, you start drawing, and as you start drawing, you draw this exact pentagram, and in the center is that same symbol that not only is the same symbol that your heart sketched, and the one that the knowledge cleric showed you.
And
I
did
wonder
the
if
red,
it's-
did the redheaded woman look familiar?
No, she did not.
And lots of stranger danger with that woman.
Yes. I do wonder whether that symbol in the middle is more of a teleportation symbol, or if it's just the symbol of the cult.
Are you talking about this exact symbol that you see?
The thing in the middle that you said I saw in the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm just
make a
thinking out
religion
loud.
check.
Okay.
Guidance.
Sweet.
So add a D4.
It's
Just for
awesome.
the sake of not getting caught off guard, I'm gonna send Gaudy to go tie those guys up.
Sure.
Aren't they dead?
No. I mean, their leader's dead.
Mm.
They're talking about the guys you've
Oh.
encountered in the hallway.
Yeah, all the other
Davina,
cultists.
so Davino, I'm not even going to try rolling this D4 because I rolled a nat 1 on your religion.
You know
I'm-
nothing
I'm-
about this
I-
symbol
I-
or
Scratching-
anything else like that.
I'm just scratching the top of my head. I'm like,
I just
look,
pat
my
my pocket with the Ayla pamphlet.
my whole thing is more like, oh, look at those beautiful flowers outside. Let's worship nature and I don't know. Stuff like that. This is a little outside of my wheelhouse.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
Umbretta and
but-
Zur are smoking a blunt in the corner.
Oh yeah, no,
Wait.
no, this is not my thing. I'm just smoking.
Fair
This-
enough.
What's behind this door?
You open the door and you see that it leads to a path.
Whoa.
Boom.
Wow.
It's a secret door.
All right. I crouch down and I look real close. I perceive.
All right, make a religion. What are you trying to do here?
I want to try to perceive what god this belongs to, or if there is any sort of, if there is any unifying factor here.
Make a religion check.
Guidance.
Oh, plus D4. What? I'll strum the guitar a little. So.
You play investigative music on your guitar.
Dun. No, that's not right. Wow, that was bad. So 13.
13. This is a symbol you don't recognize. It's definitely demonic in some nature, though.
All right. I say we call in the higher powers. Everyone else here, those guys tied up in the hallway need to be arrested.
Yeah.
Are we not going through the door?
The other door leads back around. I can fucking guarantee it. I kicked this door in.
Kick the door in.
Zombies.
There's another path.
Yep. All doors lead to the same road. Nothing in those things but corpses. Lots and lots of corpses. What about this rock? I look at the rock.
Seems like a big podium or a makeshift
Mm.
platform.
This is where they kill people. Definitely.
Nice conclusions.
Every good cult place needs like a slab. You know, there's always a slab.
Just a slab.
Yeah, that's
for
like
cutting.
general like any religion thing. Like there's always like an altar or a
Yeah.
slab or a rock.
I do think rocks have innate spiritual power, but whatever.
And slab-like qualities.
Yeah.
So what are you guys gonna do from this point? You're gonna call the people at
Yeah.
the church to come over?
We're gonna call
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
As you
and
called the...
I-
Go ahead. You
Sorry. Oh no, I was no go.
All right. So as you guys call the people in the church, they will come and follow you guys down and will join you guys here. But we are going to call it here for tonight's session. You all level up to level 3
Ooh.
and we'll see what happens next around this mystery, around this apparently this weird new cult. So until then, guys,
It's
we
always a
shall
cult.
see you next time. Until then, take care.
Bye.
Bye.